Good morning. We'll decide to do a little shop tour this morning. The shop is early Monday. So this is our assembly area, mobile tool storage, clamping area, hand tools, squares, drills, screws, couple tables, some low boys on the wall here when you got a whole bunch. We can figure it pretty easily. These two main tables sure nice. I love these Salici Progressive clotheslines. They are amazing, actually. Of course, we got a whole bunch of full overlay hinges there. That's what we're working currently. We got a ways to go where I want this to look like in here, but a day at a time. Made a homemade Moxon vise out of some pipe clamps. It does come in handy. Put stuff together. Experimented putting 3 clamps on there. That's a bad idea. We'll do that. Here's where all the magic happens. Start over here with the CNC machine. And we're gonna Swift 4x4. There's all the brains right there. Pretty cool. Utilizing VCarve Pro. Spent a lot of time studying it before I even got it. Still got a lot to learn. Handy. A bunch of different jigs set up for making furniture legs. A few pieces of furniture, different clamping systems for it. There's the foreman. Starting to act a little funny. Figure out what's going on, but I usually get it to work. This Omal. It is a nice investment machine to have. Invested in that. Saves a whole lot of time. Sure beats drills all 3 holes at once. But even put your hinge in there and seats it. Saves a lot of time when you're building cabinets. Got 2 table saws in here. This is our dedicated dado saw. Some have, instead of changing blades, I just hop over from that saw to this one. It also cuts out the notches for the back of our drawer slides for our undermounts. And I got a backup in case I ever need it. Move over here. This is our main saw. It does everything off the pile. Set the perfect distance. A little bit of a mess right now. But it's at the perfect distance for me to slide it off the pile and hit the saw with it. Just gotta push it a little bit and then get a little easier on the back. And a little assortment of tools and the miter box station. And the hardwood. I grab the hardwood off this. I try to set the center stuff here. Widthwise. I'm on my frames, face frames, and drawer fronts and doors. The wider stuff over here because I'll make my drawers out of that. Panels, solid wood panels. Do my glue ups. Jointer's fairly new. Still got a little tweaking to do on that, but it does my edges well. And this. That's a little bit of a pill to swallow, but it is so worth it. Get one as soon as you can. And here we got 2 router tables set up with the Incra lifts, cast iron tops, the boxes for the dust collection underneath. And we got Hercules laying on the floor. What you doing, boy? Watch out. And we have our Laguna P-Flex dust collection. I just move it around when I need it, where I need it. Now it's hooked up to the planer. We've also got a little line coming off to our Rockler half-blind dovetail joiner jig. I make nothing but solid wood drawers and give them a nice edge on them so they're nice and soft, not sharp. Half-blind dovetail joinery every time. It's just a better product. That's what we're about around here. Here is the other router table. No, it's not a big shaper. Maybe one day. Set up with the Incra lift on it. Such an awesome with the Bora routers in both. This is strictly our coping. Little coping sled, homemade jig. It don't have to be super fancy. Just make you a runner, make it nice and snug. I'll make a new coping sled for whatever style of bits I'm using at the time. Now this is set up for the project we're getting ready to start already. Sticker style. So I'll do all my coping for the rails on here. And then I can just move straight over here and do all the styles. And that Bora router sure is nice. And I'm just really grateful for Rockler being within somewhat my proximity. I can go and look at stuff and find it out what I need. And a decent selection of bits. We make a lot of doors. People ask us to make replacement doors all the time. Some things you can just get by with that. Go back on this planer. That's the wood we just finished milling. A little bit oversized lengthwise. We whipped it. Took it to width. Got a whole bunch of drawers and doors and drawer fronts to do on this job that we're working currently. If you look at a previous video, see the condition they're in, and they need some help badly, so we said we will take care of them. The helical head, oh my goodness, Powermatic is just an amazing tool. I'm just so grateful that I'm in a position to where I could actually get such a nice tool. I need to rework some lumber storage. I'll get there. I want to make it for this whole wall is lumber storage. Of course, we got to have our American flag because we're a veteran-owned organization and we love America. And a couple of things we also make is corbels, custom corbels. I'd like to give a shout out to Peter Attila Design. I gave us the idea for this design, and I think it's awesome. Thank you for that. It's awesome. Check him out. He's made some beautiful things. You should check out the treehouse he built. It's just phenomenal. And I hope you got a chance to enjoy what we're doing here. Check out some videos. Not everything what we want it to be yet, but we are getting there. Baby steps every day. Thank you so much for checking us out. You have a phenomenal day.